or Guidance, or Guidance. And his opponent, the top right-hand side, has defeated Faz in the first round, and now he is planning to advance it all the way. Representing Team You Are Gaming, it is Apophis! I can't play in Ultra. Wipes my eyes. Sorry. Alright guys, so I had to change the whatchamacallit, the graphics. Oh yeah, the sensitivity. Should we pause? Yeah. Let's go pause guys, cause sorry about that, Apophis. I kinda made your mouse a little bit too fast. To the fact that we're Sonic the Hedgehog would be like, oh, that's a bit too fast. Sorry about that, Apophis. And Queen is saying, "What's up, stream?" Yeah, you know him, you love him, you love him. All right, so we're gonna wait for. Also, check out esportsheaven.com for the downtime. So, guys, this is the Philadelphia StarCraft League. This is the crowd tonight, and we are now going to go back into the game, and we have resumed play. So, the Overlords are going to be giving each other a high five any moment now. And da 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 da. And those Overlords are going to give each other a high five. Now, the crazy part, on the side of Blow Guidance, we have a gas first and a pull. Meanwhile, we have a pull and a gas for our Blue Zerg Apophis. The Overlords are just lining up to give each other high fives, because why not? Overlords and high fives are pretty awesome. Let's see if we can get a high five right here. No, these guys are definitely not going to give each other a high five. Oh, they're close. They're close. All right, we're just going to assume and high five. Good. All right, so we do have speed for Plo is going to be a little bit faster than Apophis. So speed should be going for, I would say, 4 minutes and 30 seconds. And here we do see Apophis is saying to himself, huh, he doesn't have an expo. That's odd. But we do have a hatchery going down for Apophis. Oh no, we don't. Alright, so Apophis knows that if he were to go do a hatch, there's going to be a little bit promising to say, but we do have a spine and a mailing nest coming down for Apophis. Meanwhile, we do have some slow links making their way across the map, and Apophis he does see links making their way, and the links are just standing there. But we do have a mailing nest coming down for a blow. So actually, if Apophis can defend this well, then he should be in a pretty good spot. However, both players are on one base, and Plo, he does see that there is no expansion, so he is going to send one link up here, and he sees like, whoa, there are a lot of links. So if I were him, I would just head back home. Meanwhile, we do have two Banes being morphed at the ramp of Plo, and we do have even more links being morphed in for Apophis. Apophis has dropped down a natural expansion. Meanwhile, we do have 5 Banelings being morphed in for Apophis, and wow, Guidance, Plo just lost 2 Banes for a small amount of links, and can he get some good Bane connections? Oh man, guys, this is going to be crazy. The Banelings are spreading out. The Lings, And we do have two Banes taking the Vanguard, and Lings is going to replace. Oh, the Bane hits! Oh, Plo has lost all of his Banes, and Apophis does have 3 at his disposal, and Plo is sending in. Oh, pretty bad detonations by Apophis on the Queens, unable to get any drone kills whatsoever, and Plo is actually ahead in supply. Meanwhile, we do have Plo morphing in 12 more links, and we do have a Roach Warren coming down for Apophis, which is pretty good as a counter to all this link aggression. Now, Apophis is going to be moving the Spine Crawler all the way down to help with the defending, and the Lings of Low is right slightly below the natural of Apophis. Meanwhile, that Roach Warren is almost completed for oh, got an enable sound. That Roach Warren is almost done. Well, it is now done for Apophis. Now we did have a tiny engagement here, but it seems to be a little bit of a scare. So we do have 5 Banelings being morphed in for Plo, and let's see if Apophis will see this, and he sees the Lings going across, but instead he's going to send them to the natural, I believe. Yes. Let's send it to the natural and see. Okay, the army is not here, but somehow that actually forced the Lings of Flow to come back. So these Lings from Apophis are actually being given a good scout. I wonder if he did click to see if that was a Roach Horn or not. Meanwhile, we do have a Lonely Bane checking around the third for Apophis, and so far, none of the players are doing a lot really. We do have overlords being made, and now we have 4. We do have 4 roaches coming out for Plo. The Lings and Banes are just still here, and Apophis is pulling a lot of money. He can actually drop a 3rd base if he wants, or if he could, drop down 2 Evo chambers and another Roach Horn. That's a bit odd. Meanwhile, we do have a bunch of roaches being morphed in by Plo, and this could be a pretty good attack if Plo can break down the wall of Apophis. But we do have a double gas coming down for Apophis and 4 more spines. I don't know. I don't believe this is enough to deal with 4 spines, but if he were to move up now, he can actually deal. He can actually deal with this easily. So, Plo should move the Banelings in first. Oh, good! The Banelings are being wasted on the roaches. This is good. This is good for Plo. The Queens are taken out, and the Roach Warren is being taken out by the army, but those Banelings not really cost effective to explode on the roaches, considering the roaches are armored. Meanwhile, the spine crawlers are wrecking the roaches, and just to poke and poke until you move away. Meanwhile, we still have a bunch more roaches for Plo coming out, and we do see a double gas coming out for Plo, and double evos as well. So the army of Plo is just chilling out right now. Meanwhile, we do have the lair being morphed for Plo, and Apophis, not much, except that there is a crap load of spines. Here, and stand and view in amazement of the spine wall. Meanwhile, we do have the 2 Kree tumors out there to spread some creep, and we do have the double upgrades coming out for Apophis, +1 range and +1 armor. And also for Plo, we do have +1 range, but no +1 armor just yet. Although he has the bank. Both players have a bank, but Plo has a bigger bank. If we were to check the worker count, they are about even, except everything about this game is even so far. But we do have a third being taken by Plo, and Apophis, he is still contained on 2 bases. Meanwhile, we do have the speed upgrade for the roaches being researched for Apophis, and we do have some beings being north for Plo. And basically, everyone is taking their third base without doing anything, and the supply is just about even. The Lings of Plo is actually going to see the third base of Apophis, and of course Apophis sees third base with his Overlord. That is just hanging around there. So Apophis will get the third, and it is cancelled. But still, Apophis is still contained on 2 bases. And that is a huge amount of roaches, and +1 is just about to complete, and we have +1 roach for our blue Zerg player Apophis. The army of Plo is actually going to go back home, and the Overlords of Plo actually sees the roaches, and a baneling wants to be sniped out by the roaches, and that is a lot of banelings. The banelings are rolling in, and gets nice flipped by Apophis, but it's weird to see the banelings go against the roaches. So the roaches, so far, Apophis is ahead. Excuse me. Apophis is ahead by supply, and now it has evened out with Plo. With Plo warping in 15 roaches. Wow. Alright, so this third of Apophis is going to go down, and that's very, very unfortunate for Plo, but if Plo were to get this massive roach army, this is going to be good. Meanwhile, we do have a Hydra Den going down for Apophis, and these lings are attacking roaches, and they're just going to back off, and yeah. So meanwhile, we do have 2-2. We do have 2-2 going down for Apophis. However, Plo, he is not researching his +2 armor yet. The third of Apophis is now being saturated, along with the spine wall, in which there is no more spine wall at the natural. So if Plo knows that there is no spine wall at the natural, he can just go in. But now here is the both sides are even in upgrades, but still, Apophis is able to mine. From his turn now. Plo is winning, and Apophis has the two-way surround slightly from the top. It's kind of like in a pit effect, and the spines are just wrecking the roaches, and GG is called by Plo. Game number 1 has been taken by Apophis. Whoa.